get your TV off the floor or off the bricks that it's on or the board or something, whatever you're trying to use for your television, and maybe get it up on the wall or get it up on a nice cabinet. Our next guest is the CEO of Vogels, Gerdi Vogels herself. Gerdi, welcome into Tomorrow. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
We're glad to have you. And I'm saying your last name correctly, right? Vogels?
Absolutely.
That's how you say it?
Yeah, that's how we pronounce
it.
it.
Oh, very good. And you're from Holland, are you
I'm
not?
from Holland, yeah.
Oh, excellent. Well, we're glad to have you. And it was interesting seeing your exhibit here at IFA. A lot of companies, of course, making displays, making mounts and things of that nature. It is a popular thing these days, and more people used to only be for those who could afford it. Well, now they're very affordable, and they make so much sense. You're doing some pretty unique things, though. Tell me about your mounts.
Yeah, absolutely. Indeed, as you said, it's now become really a product category. We used to be very unique, but nowadays we have a lot of competitors. But of course, we try to extend, and we also succeed in that. And especially, I think, if you look at our products, they extend in their design. They look unique, but also one of the main features is the flexibility of the products. Hanging your flat screen to the wall is one thing, flat width, but be able to really move it 90 degrees to the wall, that is, of course, where you can really maximize the experience of your flat screen.
That's true. You might have a more comfy chair off to the side that you like to sit in once in a while.
You get the point. Yeah.
And then, of course, you don't want to be having to wrench your neck to see the TV. You want to just move it to you.
Absolutely. So it's the flat screen is getting comfortable to you instead of the other way around. So.
Exactly. And then when there's more people, then you still find that sweet spot in the room where everybody can sit around and everybody gets to see the big screen. So,
yeah.
And when we talk about big screen, and size does matter, what size mounts do you have that will fit various screens? In other words, from how small to how big can you support?
Well, we have a universal program, so we have a program which fits a flat screen from up to 90 degrees, the smaller ones, up to really the bigger sizes, up to 65-inch screens. So real the big ones.
Yeah, certainly the most popular range. I mean, you can get a sharp 108-inch, but that's a little silly. You're not going to hang that easily.
That's really for the unique.
Yes, I mean, if you have to take
for the heavy few,
right, if you have to take the roof off your house to get the TV in, it's too big to mount on the wall.
Okay, we go for the mass market.
Exactly.
No, but even if you're talking about the different sizes, of course, it's that we have 4 different sizes: small, medium, large, and extra large. And for every size, we have a dedicated mount. So you as a consumer, you know that you have the right mount for your flat screen.
For sure, and it is about flexibility and the ability to move it around if that's helpful and angle it properly. But also secure it to the wall properly. The last thing you want is your television that you spend a lot of money on falling on the floor.
Absolutely.
That's not going to happen with good mounts that are used properly.
Yeah, you're hitting now the right point. I think for the end user, if he wants to buy a mount, the first thing, of course, is does it fit my flat screen, but also is it safe? And well, we have more than 35 years experience, and we offer a lifelong guarantee, so you know you have a trustworthy product
that's
very
good. And more experience, so even though there's other competitors coming up, they've only just started doing them. Better deal with the company. Yes, exactly. Gerdi and her folks know how to do proper mounts. What about cable management as well? Because folks say, well, now it's up and it's nice on the wall, but I got all these ugly cables. What do we do with that?
Absolutely. Then 80% of the job is done because to have your flat screen running, you still need the cables. And especially women like a neat look in their room. So that's why we also have nice cable management, the cable columns, where you can guide the cables to the floor and where you can neatly put them away. So you have a clean look in your room.
And that's really nice when you then sit back and enjoy your television, bring the friends over and the family over, and you don't see those ugly cables. All you see is a beautiful screen that you've invested in. Take advantage of it. Huh?
Absolutely, yeah.
Terrific.
That's how we would like to be.
Gerdi, I wish we had more time, but I look forward to getting you back on the show again because there's so much more to talk about.
Absolutely.
And keep making the cool stuff. You also make some beautiful cabinets. We didn't even get into those. But
and nice stands, really nice stands for that. And also electrical mounts, which of course are very
motorized.
Nice. Motorized, absolutely. So for the next time.
We'll do it, exactly. Gerdi Vogels is the CEO of Vogels. The website, cleverly enough, reminds me of me. Vogels.com, like Graveline.com. Visit our site. We'll get you there. Vogels for more information. Thank you, Gerdi, for joining us here at IFA.
Thank you.
Swing by our site for links to all of our guests from here in Berlin. Dave Graveline, stay tuned into tomorrow.